So I want to thank you all for joining me today. Loved this film. So much fun. And honestly, I think I need a better voice in my head. Is what in the day too, right?
Just pick one.
Yeah. I mean, and you know what? Let's start with that. Like, if you could have a voice, H. John Benjamin's amazing. If you have a voice in your head, who would you pick? Let's start with Brett.
Groucho Marx, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be great to have that all day.
All right.
Yeah.
How about you guys, eh?
Oh man, Phil Jackson.
Oh.
I feel like I'd get some good coaching.
Famke, do you have a voice in your
Mute.
head?
I don't want. I need it to mute. I just want silence
No voice.
for a change.
No voice.
Please.
No voices,
Enough
yeah.
with this talking in my head.
Moritz?
I think I need two voices, so I'm going for Orson Welles and H. John Benjamin. I think they get along very well in there.
Very cool.
Good choice.
Good discussions.
Yeah.
Jessica?
I think Sound of Music was one of my favorite movies growing up. So I think Julie Andrews, because also I feel like it would calm me. I'd be soothed. I'd always feel really good about my decisions.
Maybe it's a musical in your head.
Yeah,
it's all,
exactly.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
musical all the time.
Right, nothing atonally. It's just all going to be like...
all beautiful and
100%.
Rodgers and Hammerstein warm, lovely.
Sharlto?
Probably. Can I take a character like Dwight Schultz's original Murdoch, so he just keeps changing the voice? Or like Robin Williams, that would be fun. Like he just keeps changing the voice up, depending on what mood you're in. It's like, good morning, you're feeling good today. Or it's like, oh my God, I want to die! I need range in the voice. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam?
I would go with John Huston. He'd really good director.
Yeah.
Probably could use that guidance.
100%. Well,
Pretty confident.
let's go to the director. So, I saw the film myself, but people, they're going to get a chance to view it. Could you give me a little of that summation magic about this movie and what people could expect from it?
A fun time. Some insane action sequences, some humor, some drama. My initial goal was sort of having people laugh and cry.
That's what I did.
That's good to hear. But yeah, mostly a fun time and some really crazy things that you hopefully don't see every day.
Let's start with Brett. We get to Gideon. Let's talk about him. He's an artistic sort as well.
Yeah.
And he wants things to be kind of theatrical in a way. So kind of how do we find him in this?
Yeah, I think that, when this movie starts, he is, the member of the family who is done with living this way and being a homicidal, fascistic maniac. And he has realized that his life up to that point is a lie, and that he should, what he really wanted to be, it was an artist, and what he really wants to be is an artist. So he starts off in a very dark, but I think in the most self-aware place out of all the villains.
Isaiah, if I could talk about Benny, a lot of actors have to deal with accents, but your vocal work in this is a little different as well. So was that easy to emote with those words and, really get it out there?
Yes, Moritz wrote an amazing ad-libs from here and there when we worked on things.
You did most of the ad-libs.
Did I?
You wrote most of the ad-libs. I was just enjoying it. He was like, I have one more. And then he...
But I would always make sure, is it okay? Like to go with the ad-lib.
Absolutely. But you blew me away with some of these takes. I was like, oh wait, I got one more. And then you said one more, and I was like, oh my gosh.
They would come to me. Yeah. When you're speaking like that, you got a lot of room to wiggle. So exactly. So it was a lot of fun doing that.
And I'll go over to Sharlto and Glenn. Glenn is one of those things that he has a lot of weird moments just kind of happen around him. He's just kind of a fun guy, but he definitely gets pulled into a world he's not necessarily prepared for, I guess. Well, how'd you see him?
Yeah, I mean, I love playing the characters that have a kind of wacky edge to them in some way, and he definitely fulfills that. And he's kind of the mouth and the face of the family, and bit of an idiot, but thinks he's amazing. I don't know what that says about me. I'm really good at those characters. It was super fun to play. Like, he was a fun character to do, especially because Moritz kind of let me sort of run wild with him, and so Brett and I got to do a lot of fun scenes together.
Famke, when it comes to Hilda, there was a lot of emotions too for that character. So many different things, and you kind of just pop in there with all the different emotions and different things. And there's always a secrecy about it too. So, what was that? What was it about this character you enjoyed?
Well, I like adding layers to characters, because usually when I get offered something, I see the potential of what's there, but I feel that it would be better served with, especially when you play villains. They can get a little two-dimensional at times, or three-dimensional. You just try to add layers to it. And every villain in the world, in life, never thinks of themselves as a villain.
Right.
They think of themselves as, good or, troubled or, whatever. Complex people is what I like. So that's what I try to do, and that's what I try to do with Hilda. Give her some complexity.
She did. Jessica, if we could talk about June, so much fun action.
Yes.
So much cool moments too. So what was the thing that you were excited about, that you were looking forward to when it came to, you're like, when I have this moment, it's like, pa-cha kind of thing, And like you gave yourself a special bam, kablamo sound in your head,
I mean, kind of all of it. She's just such a badass. And I was so lucky that Moritz wrote such an incredible, dynamic, truly batshit insane female assassin character. But also our stunt team on this was just out of this world. And they really elevated every single thing that we did. And they were so also generous with their time in terms of teaching us and making sure that we were safe. And also, I have to give huge props to Yayan, who plays the shaman in the movie, because not only is he an incredible fighter and actor, but he's just pure sunshine. And he would sometimes see me training and come over and be like, just fight me, just punch me. And I was like, I will not be able to, and you could kill me with your pinky. But he was just so excited to share his knowledge. And I think that was one of my favorite parts of filming this.
Very cool. Well, they give me the rap sign already, so if we can go through and just kind of show what you guys done so far. We'll have to make this extended next time for you guys now. So, let's start. Brett, we'll start with yours here.
Okay.
I didn't get very far.
There's a tone there. There's
But
a tone.
If I could just say that his art is kind of like his character's writing in the movie. Like, it's very self-standard.
You Simpsonize them?
Wow.
This isn't my art.
Is there
Coloring
nothing
isn't
creative
art.
in there? Come on.
Coloring is not art.
Don't diss coloring. Coloring is
Isaiah,
great.
what do you have here?
I love coloring.
I don't have much to compete with that, but
Right.
No, that's way better than mine.
Yeah.
Everybody's puts
Plush?
mine to shame.
Oh, Plushy.
Blueshy.
it was a restaurant that Famke.
Are you?
I found it in Cape Town.
Oh.
And it
yeah,
was
that's
a
good.
plant-based sushi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sharlto's a good
I
character.
like that. I like what she did with my
Well,
character. That's the win, man. I think
Yeah,
so.
that's
I
really
really
good.
like
I'm just
I love
starting.
it. Thank you.
Only
Please
the
finish
beginning.
that.
feels like
Can I have it in my house?
I want
I'm
to,
not
but
even
I'm really having
joking.
trouble getting these.
It also
I'm
kind of
actually
feels
not
like.
joking. I would like that. Can we take
Oh,
nice.
how'd you do that?
Yeah. And the puppy on top. The
It's
puppy
the
on top helps out. Yeah.
That's what she's really
Yeah.
doing.
Oh, I
didn't-
should have.
I didn't do that properly.
Oh, we got stickers.
How did you get them off?
I should have put a sticker.
Guys go
on
to
it.
after.
That's what
Get
I'm.
these little stickers.
Oh, yes, very artistic.
Colors
Yeah.
and color blocking, little toad.
Toad with a
dude.
cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sharlto, did you get a chance to?
I feel like I'm in one of those. I feel like I'm in one of those hands contests.
Yo,
Okay, fine.
this sucks.
Come on, that's what I did with you. Look at that. Creativity pop cultured you up.
You like knock mine. It's
Come
like
on, man.
if you knock mine, you have to do something.
Come on, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
You want to take that home with me, man.
Fantastic.
Oh,
It was
look at
just
Mr.
the
Well, I gotta
idea.
let you go, but I'm so happy you all came and colored with us today. Hope you had fun, relax a little bit, just a little fun too. So-
Coloring is art, by the way. I feel
It is art.
no comic book colorist. That is an art. I just meant like this type
This is
of.
how
This
Yeah,
type of-
for sure.
That's all
Yeah.
I'm talking
Well,
about.
thank you so much. The film is so much fun. I can't wait for everyone to watch this. And more importantly, it's just one of those things that it's a cult classic already, 100%.
Thanks,
100%.
man. Thank you so much.
And this is the crowd that will love it because they're here to love things and not apologize for it. So,
You know what?
congratulations.
Action fans, people who are fans, they're the best fans.
They really are.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Gentlemen.
Elton.